What's up, Gemini? Let's see what Mr. Spirit has for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini placements. Let's see what the good stuff is, okay? I just finished watching that movie, Dark Shadows with Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp just happens to be a Gemini. And I don't know why I was just picking up the quote where he's like, 15 and no husband. You must put those childbearing hips to good use or to work, something like that. But you guys could be making an awkward statement, or your sense of humor is just really misunderstood, is what it feels like. But you could be making a statement here that kind of makes people look at you like, so you might get like that little head tilt. But there's something here about your sense of humor is what I'm getting. It's funny, it's dry sense of humor, and I feel like it takes a certain type of person to understand it, but more importantly to appreciate it. So there's something here. Some of you guys could be born June 9th. I think that's his birthday, June 9th. But yeah, there's something here about you guys just being witty and being funny and being awkward, more importantly. All right, so you guys start off with the Two of Swords here. You have the Five of Swords. You got the World. And you got the Sun. And then you guys have the Seven of Swords, the Devil, and the Three of Wands here, okay? A lot of you guys right now could be in obsessive energy as to what your future is going to be looking like here. It does feel like there is a little of toxicity around you. Some of you guys could be like going in circles about a thought, person, place, or thing. There's some sort of strategy here, or manipulation. A lot of you guys I'm hearing by any means necessary. Some of you guys, like, you're focused right now on your future, right? And you're like, listen, like, I deserve the finer things in life. I work my ass off, like all those things. And the energy's here for that, okay? But it does feel like with that Seven of Swords to the Devil, some of you guys are like, if I have to lie, cheat, and steal, like, to get something, I'm going to do it. But Spirit's saying that if you're going to take that kind of shortcut, then don't be surprised when when you get the Five of Cups to the Justice here, okay? So this is karma. Okay, so if you guys are being deceitful in any way, and again, this is the good stuff that's coming to you. So this message hopefully is reaching you in time before you actually make a decision that you're going to end up regretting here. With that Seven of Swords, the Devil, and the Three of Wands. It's okay. What am I getting? It's okay to kind of like do what you need to do in order to get what you need to get, but not if it hurts other people, not if it damages a reputation. So pretty much this is about morals, okay? So Seven of Swords, the Devil, the Three of Wands. You have free will to do what you want, but the warning is here. You have the Five of Cups, the Justice, and the Wheel of Fortune. So again, if you guys are lying, cheating, stealing, if you're being manipulative, if you're doing anything where it is hurting another person or several people, and you think that this is just something that you're like, oh, it'll pass. You're right, it will pass, but not before you get your karma, okay? So again, good stuff, but try not to be surprised if this is your energy. There's something here about holding you accountable, okay? Also too, there's something here about hands. Like, you see how, like, you have the Two of Swords, there's that, and then the Five of Swords here. So there's some sort of creation here. You guys could be woodworkers, you guys could be estheticians. There's something here prominent that you do with your hands that I feel is going to shepherd you into a new cycle that's going to allow you to have more money, have more abundance, really, is what I'm feeling, okay? But yeah, there's something here about your hands. Some of you guys could be hand models, if that's even still a thing. Or maybe you like the movie Zoolander. Something along those lines, okay? Two of Swords. The good stuff here, okay? Two of Swords. If you have been at a crossroads, I don't know whether to stay, I don't know whether to go, I don't know whether to entertain this person or to be single. Any indecisive energy you have, gone, okay? I feel like during Libra season, you're gonna have more clarity about the things that you want to do, the people that you want to entertain or work with here. There's a collaboration I feel that's on the horizon for you guys. It could be romantic for some of you. It could be friendships. It could be like networking, especially if you guys are into business here. It does feel like you guys are finally making a decision on which path you want to go down. So because of that, it feels like you guys are going to be blessed with more clarity, because you're like, okay, I'm finally going to decide to go, down this path. All right, so this is what I need to do next. So it feels like there's going to be a lot of planning here. It feels like for the remainder of Libra season. And you are being required to like have specific intention, but more importantly to have the attention of like everything that you're doing. So make sure that you're being calculated, because there is sword energy here, right? So again, this is about being logical, being calculated. So make sure that you guys are crossing your T's, dotting your I's, minding your P's and your Q's. And so it just feels like by that, make sure you guys are looking things over twice. Make sure that you actually do have the finances that you think you have in order to facilitate whatever this next path is. Be careful what you're saying to certain people. Not everybody needs to know what your plan is right off the bat. Maybe move in silence a little bit. And then, obviously, if you've got trusting energies around you, you can let them know. But it just feels like whatever this is, you're going to have to do on your own here for a minute. You could have certain people that are curious about sorry, I was trying to catch a fly. So yeah, that's what it feels like. Also too, it was a mosquito. You guys could have bloodsuckers around you. These are, so to me, that's like energy vampires. So be mindful of that, okay? If you've got people that are draining you right now, it is okay to remove yourself from that energy. Because again, whatever it is that you're deciding to do, whatever path you're deciding to go down, I feel like it's going to require a lot of your attention, a lot of your focus, okay? So make sure you guys are staying focused. Five of Swords here, okay? It feels like you guys are getting rid of any kind of petty energy here. Anybody that's not on the same page as you, anybody that's bringing drama, anybody that just does not have your highest good in sight. It feels like you guys are going to be getting rid of these people, and these people are going to make themselves known, okay? And again, some of you guys, like, you might think that, oh, these people are of your highest good, and then you tell them your plan, and then you're going to start to kind of see, like, people's true colors here. Especially, like, now that we're in fall, I don't know if you could see the leaves here. They're fall colored. So there's something here about this fall really being prominent for you guys. So, again, like, a path is being cleared for you. Make sure that you are being mindful of the people that you're letting this information know, but as well, don't be afraid to cut people out. Don't be afraid to like move in that direction away from these entities here, especially if they are the ones that are draining you of your time and energy. Okay. You have the World here. With the Five of Swords, I know I'm getting this. With the Five of Swords to the World, if you've been in any kind of competition here, whether this is like to fight for the hand of a lady, or you feel like you have to kind of outdo other people for something or someone that you want, it feels like it goes in your favor here, okay? I mean, it feels like if you've been fighting to get the attention of someone, fighting to get a position, it feels like it's going to be given to you, especially with the World, all right? So I think that by you guys really just like heeding the warnings of just keeping to yourself a little bit, I'm not saying go into hermit mode, I don't see that, but I do see here that you do need to move in silence. By you doing this, you're not giving the competition the fair advantage to try and beat you at something, okay? And maybe that's the lesson here that needs to be learned. So you guys are going to be closing out a cycle here, and you are definitely going to be moving towards a new one. I do see travel here. You guys may be flying somewhere here during the month of October. You could be traveling a lot more, or maybe you need to travel the distance. Some of you guys, you need to go a little bit further, like go the distance for like a goal that you want to reach, whether this is a physical goal or a career goal or something. You guys got to be willing to go the distance is what I'm getting with that, and it will pay off because you have the World to the Sun here. You could be dealing with a Leo, but it does feel like your new cycle is all about illumination for you, what you're willing to do, right? Like I said, I heard by any means necessary, and it feels like there's this level up that's trying to come for you. And by this happening, this is making you guys aware of what you're fully capable of if you just focused and you moved towards this and didn't need the validation of other people. Okay, so you do have good things that are coming, so long as you're willing to close out cycles, get rid of bad habits and old patterns, get rid of people that are just not of your highest good. I do see a lot of happiness coming in for you guys. It feels like if you do the work now, by next summer, you guys are going to be in a lot better place mentally, physically, and spiritually. So it does feel like there's a lot of illumination that's coming in for you in this next cycle. But this is something that you're genuinely going to need, because again, the more that you know yourself, the more that you can accept yourself, the more love you're going to be attracting. You have the Love of Cups, here, the Ace of Cups that is coming in, as well as the Ten of Coins, guys. Okay, so the Ace of Swords. You have 3 aces in a row. I split the deck. You have 3 aces in a row. You have nothing but new beginnings. And these new beginnings are going to be everything that you want and more, because you struggled, because you made the sacrifices. So again, there is this window right now of opportunity for you to go down this path, finally making a decision, but making better decisions, because when you know better, you do better. All right, so that's what I have for you, Gemini. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you on the next one.